Yo, what's that word? It's KB Nene. You can find me on Instagram at KB_Nene_. I just locked in with my boy Capo Risky at Risky Visions. We going up. Let's go.
What would you say your childhood is like growing up on the south side of Chicago?
It was fun, but it was rough. We ain't had a lot of stuff to do, so we made stuff to do. You feel me? It was fun, cool. Not necessarily safe, but it was cool. Can't complain. I mostly hung out with the guys, so I got into a lot of trouble, like boy trouble stuff. Girls usually at my age, 10, 11, don't do playing with Barbie dolls and stuff. I was going to Audi home.
What was your education like?
I was smart, but I got suspended a lot. I used to fight a lot, but I used to always pass my grades because I used to pass my tests. Like I was smart, I comprehend and understood. So being that helped me get through like grammar school, high school. I graduated in jail because like I say, I went to jail a lot. Like a lot of my time was spent in jail, in grammar school, high school. So I got my high school diploma at Warrenville, IYC.
What age were you when you first went to jail?
10.
Would you say your neighborhood is violent growing up?
Yeah. Yeah, we have violence around us. It wasn't necessarily violent for us until later on, like probably like 14, 15. In my early years, I wouldn't say it was real violent. I'd say it was treacherous, not necessarily violent. I ain't come up, like my big brothers, my mama, I didn't come up with people that was like trying to be killers and shit. I grew up trying to get hustlers. Like I grew up with a lot of hustlers, people trying to get their money. So you feel me? I basically grew up like struggling, trying to figure out how to get some money. Everybody getting their own individual dollar. But it didn't get violent, real violent for me. Like by the time it got to that point, by me being a woman and being in jail so much, like when a lot of stuff got to happening with like our younger crowd, most of the older crowd was in jail. So I wouldn't really say it was violent. I just say like we had poverty.
Okay. How old were you when you saw your first gun?
When I saw my first gun or when I held my first gun?
Both.
I already saw my first gun probably like as early as I can remember for like probably a police officer. The first time I held my first gun, I probably was like 11. My brother had a blue steel 357 laying on the bed. And I had walked in the room and laying on the bed, big chunky motherfucker. I had picked it up, aimed it. Like at that time, I was smart enough to know like don't pull the trigger, nothing like that. I just like kind of admired it, put it back down, type shit. I was probably like 11, 10.
Why do you think Chicago has such a violent reputation?
Because we're a violent city. I think it was overhyped though. I don't think we're as violent as people made it. No, I ain't gonna say that. I think at one point it did get violent. Yeah, Chicago. It was that time frame. It was like a point in time where it was over violent. I don't think it is that like that no more. And I think we still carry like that stigma or like that reputation. But it ain't Chicago ain't what it was. But it's definitely a violent city. It ain't got like that. It's always been violent. Like I say, I just didn't grow up on that. Like you got the violent side of it, you got the people that ain't trying to get no money, they out here trying to get revenge, they trying to slide, they trying to kill. And you got people, kids that grew up in those type of households, so that's what they was bred under, so they came out sliding and killing. Then you got people like me, where you have like motherfucker, of course you gotta have a pipe like motherfucker gonna kill because we trying to get some money, you trying to come take our money, or you come trying to tell us what we can't do, motherfucker gonna do that, but motherfucker ain't going out looking for that. Like we in the crib trying to get some money, motherfuckers working in the rotation through the crib. Like my brother now was hustling out the crib before they went to jail. Like my brother and my sister had got locked up for like 12 years, but before that, you feel me? Like they ass was selling weed, shit out the crib, pills and shit. So I grew up watching, you feel me, motherfucker come to the door, you feel me, going to get my brother now, bus served, you feel me? I grew up in that type of childhood. It wasn't really so much about guns, like it was guns around, but I wasn't growing up around a lot of shootings and a lot of violence, killing and all that type of shit, you feel me? it was more so a lot of motherfuckers trying to get some money. And you feel me? My mama was the type of motherfucker, she was a hustler, so she had charged motherfucker like, y'all getting social security checks, y'all come hustle out this motherfucker, you feel me? So it was just exposed to a lot of shit on those type of levels, but it wasn't like no violence. That was before Chicago got like it was. Like I'm older, you feel me? So this was before the drill era. This 2001, 2002, you feel me? Like I ain't one, two motherfuckers trying to get some money.
In your perspective, why is it considered unacceptable in street life for people to go to the police?
I feel like some shit is just logical. I mean, sometimes you have to deal with the police. I think it's overstretched. But for the most part, as far as the snitching mentality, you feel me? Like, we know what we signed up for. You feel me? We know some people might get caught, you might get away. So I think that's insane. You feel me? If we signed up to commit a crime and it don't go left, you just gotta kind of take it on the chin. But as far as if you're a civilian or if you feel me, get in a situation, you gotta call the police. You got to call the police. It don't mean, like, I ain't trying to put nobody in jail, but, like, you feel me, you got insurance claims, you got all types of shit. Like, they just be going over extreme with it, like. But, like, on the street avenue, like, you feel me, I was in the streets and, like, now I'm a civilian. You feel me? As a civilian, I deal with the law because I'm not finna crash out and do shit like that. I ain't gonna send a motherfucker to jail. I'll let a motherfucker have it or I'll kill you. That jail shit, I've been in jail too much to send a person up. Unfortunately, I'm gray, so I still got the criminal aspect of it. I ain't sending nobody to jail, but if I know ghetto bitches in the hood that'll send your ass to jail. Like, I got cousins, bitches that send my sister and shit. Like, my cousin got into it with me. I got hit with a pipe. My cousin hit with a pipe. I caught a gray. I caught him and beat the dog shit out of him. He hit my sister with a pipe. She locked his ass up. So you feel me? It's like it's different people. I ain't mad at her for locking his ass up. She ain't like me. I'm gonna catch you and fuck you up. She gonna catch you. You feel me? That's her get back. So I don't be mad at people that choose to deal with the police. I'm not fucking with them bitches. I be scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not calling the police because I be scared I have a warrant or some shit. I call the police, get my own goof ass locked up. I stay away from them people. Right. With all that snitching shit, yeah, I got snitched on for. I know that shit feel, that shit hurt.
What's the worst memory you had in your life?
No, I got some fucked up memories, bro. You want me to expound? Fuck,
You don't got to if you don't want to. I can go. Yeah. It's just a question.
Traumatic shit didn't happen in my life.
It's Chicago. That's why I ask people this Chicago questions.
I've been through all type of shit, folks.
You can cry if you want to.
Nah, I ain't crying. It's insane. Fuck you take around with me. I ain't broken. I'm just saying I've been through some shit. It's kind of dig through the worst of the worst, and we have to go into some real traumatic shit. I just don't think it's the time for that. I don't think it's appropriate. Not that open. I remember fucked up for him. I think that's what shit I could talk about. Alright, I'll talk about some betrayal shit then. I ain't gotta go too deep. On 4th grade, I trusted like one of my best friends and shit. I had went and got him out of jail, and he got out and kind of turned on me. Yeah, that shit kind of scarred me.
How many people have you lost, and how does that affect you emotionally?
My whole generation gone. I lost everybody I know. As far as like in the neighborhood, people I grew up around, lost a lot of people. My shorties, like, and while I was on house arrest, and the time I was on house arrest, I lost like 10 shorties. 10 other shorties I was with, I lost a lot. Yeah. I survived a lot.
How many people, what percent of people would you say make it out your neighborhood?
Make it out. Ain't nobody made it out. I mean, so what degree, I mean, I ain't gonna say nobody made it out, because the ones that survived and made it out, but like, on some they on their own type of shit. Like, motherfucker got their kids, motherfuckers out the way. And I made it out like, you got people that like hustle and got a bag. Like it's motherfuckers in the neighborhood that's eating right now, that's living. But like as far as made it out, as far as like on some blow up type shit, like the shit that I'm doing, like on some fame, like you feel me, getting rich type shit. Nah, not in my lifetime. My uncle got the best I done seen. He do the heating and cooling and shit. He got a bag.
Are you scared to die?
I'm not gonna say I'm scared of that. I know it's inevitable. It's just something that got to happen. I just hope it ain't no time soon. I feel like I got a lot of shit to do. I ain't trying to die. But God forbid if I did die, I feel like I did enough. I'd be a motherfucking legend. But no, I ain't trying to die. I got a lot of shit to do.
Has there ever been a situation where you felt like your life was in immediate danger?
Yeah, motherfucker, yeah. Boy, them motherfucking bullets get flying towards your ass and I can't run fast. Yeah.
Why do you think kids these days in Chicago are becoming so dangerous?
Drugs. Don't nobody give. I mean, ain't no. People so quick to disregard them and dismiss them. They scared of them. Right. A lot of them, if you embrace them and show them love, they not that bad. You just look rough around the edges. You see them on the internet. They got guns. This is their reality. They actually be respectful, loving people, folk. When you treat them like pit bulls, they gonna act like pit bulls.
In the Auburn Gresham neighborhood, on average, how far is an opposition's block?
The next block. Directly. The next block. Like through the gangway. Across the alley. And each alley got a different, like each way, each street is a different one. Like literally. Yeah. BDs on Carbon. Yeah. So the GDs had came right down on Morgan. Yeah. Vice Lords on Sangamon and Peoria. Color block. It's green. Got police station on Halsted. Got Central City GDs on Emerald. Yeah, I know that's just going this way. Now we cross that bitch back in the T on 76. We got the Moles. 77, we got the Vice Lords. 78th, we got the BDs. 79th, we got the GDs. 80th, we got the GDs. 81st, 82nd, 83rd, we got the Moles. 8 Trey, across the park. So literally, it's about 10 gangs in a 10 block radius.
Do you feel like the violence can ever stop in Chicago?
I feel like it's slowing down. Chicago empty. Ain't nobody else to kill.
Do you think that's the only reason why the numbers are down?
Yeah.
Nobody's outside.
Yeah, it's
Everybody locked up or dead.
Yeah.
Nobody got no money to slide anyway.
They was finna fill this bitch up with the migrants, but now Trump on bullshit with them. This bitch back empty. All they ass had from ICE.
Now I think the numbers is, I know 2-3 years ago, 2022, it was like at 700, 800, 900 homicides.
That pandemic. It's like when a pandemic happened, people just never came back outside or something.
Never. Ever since then.
That's not right.
I noticed that too. But I think it's maybe down to like 541 this year, but niggas ain't stopped dying.
It ain't nobody die. Everybody dead.
You don't think this summer was on fire? It'd be like a couple
of them hanging on. But it'd be like, what I'm starting to notice is they starting to come together now. It's still the ones into it. And it's like, it's just inevitable for that just to be what it is. Some gonna make it, some gonna die, some gonna go to jail. But for the most part, I think it's kind of like turning a new leaf. You know what I'm scared though? We have a generation of psychopaths. Because the grade, the killers getting younger folk. These babies, 12, 13, killing each other. We gonna have a whole generation of psychopaths. So
That was my next question. What do you think about the next generation being so violent?
yeah, these psychopaths. They ain't got no human relationships and intimacy. They've been living their whole life through a phone. Watch people the most violent and shit on TV. They ain't got no emotional attachment is the word that I'm looking for. Everybody emotionally detached. They don't have no brain development. And like I said, they got fentanyl. We creating psychopaths and drug addicts. And they babies. It was like, you look at it like, Chief Keef now era. It's like, 17, 16. Then my era, we was watching them. We got in this shit. You got 13, 14. Now you literally watching this shit at 11 and 12. This is gonna keep going lower. It's gonna be to the point we're gonna have motherfucking 8, 9-year-olds killing each other. We then they got to that point, folk. You see these little babies on these hood vlogs, folk. These babies be babies, folk. These be babies. I just seen a group of babies get into a shootout with the police on fucking Instagram. I'm looking at their face like, for these babies. Like, not 14, 15, 16, like all the other babies. You feel me? 20-year-old baby. No, these babies. These 12, 11. Like, we was babies, but we wasn't shooting. We was going downtown, stood out the whistle wheel. We was doing bad shit, snatch and run out the stove, knocking motherfuckers out at the most. But just killing, it's insane. They killing, folk. And they got the utensils to do it. And my whole thing is who giving it to them. So it's like shit down there by plot.
Do you ever plan on leaving Chicago?
Hell yeah, I forget the fuck out this motherfucking country. I thought I'd never leave Chicago, but the way America going, I'm finna go. I'm finna get me a bag and go to the DI. I'm going to buy me some land in another country where it's nice, pretty, and natural. Get the fuck on. I thought I'd never leave Chicago. I'll never leave home base. Like even with that, I'm gonna have land. But you know, in them countries that I went to Jamaica, them bitch talk stay for 90 days and I gotta go. So I'll do some shit like I'll be gone for 90 days and I'll come back and get a bag for 90 days. So I still have like my property. I'll never leave Illinois type shit. That's all I know. But yeah, I'm finna get the fuck out of this country. I'm making my mind up. This bitch liable to go up at any minute. I'm finna go.
So, I know I kind of already asked this question, but it's kind of different. Is there room for change or influential figures?
Yeah, it's happening. You got J Man, you got Golden Child, you got shit, Young Will, shit. You got people that's doing it. It's turning a new leaf. It's just like a 50-50. You got some people that's gonna be with it and some people that's not. You got some people that's like on that borderline. Like I'm on that borderline. Like I'm for the push of peace and the positivity and all that shit. But I understand there's been a lot of bloodshed. So my whole thing is, instead of trying, some people, all right, let's come together. And some people is like, all right, it's just impossible for us to come together, so let's just stay away from each other. We ain't gotta kill each other. Let's just stay away from each other. Cause in my mind, if you ain't around me, if I ain't seen you, you feel me, whatever, you did. We ain't got no connection. So let's just stay the fuck away from you. We can't get along, stay the fuck away from each other. We killing each other, that's extreme.
It's
too much killing. If we keep killing each other, ain't gonna be nothing left. I understand all people dead. Shit,
not
gonna die
telling
too.
me the lights not on. It's crazy. Been in this bitch for 2 hours, Nene.
No, I'll keep that motherfucker off.
What's the biggest misconception about Chicago?
The biggest misconception about Chicago is that all we got to offer is killing and drill and film bullshit. There's a lot of good in Chicago, and not even just like on the north side as far as in that part. It's like in the hood, there's a lot of good in the hood. It's just so much shit covering it up. It's hard to see. They think we all just killers and shit. Like, when first see me, they be, oh, you like K.I., you a killer. I'm a fucking killer. Just Nene, a hustler. I'm a fucking killer. They just see us, and just because they see rough and ragged and treacherous, they automatically think killer. Just from the churches, it's different. It's killing is in the churches, but there's all type of shit in the churches.
Do you think the environment is intentionally set up for violence and poverty?
Yeah. I think it's been set up like that for a long time, and now they dealing with the repercussions of it. Rather intentionally, I think it started. I don't necessarily think it might have started intentionally, like, hey, let's just group these niggas on top of each other and let them kill each other. But I think that they grouped these niggas on top of each other, and them niggas started killing each other. And then they started doing science projects to find out why these niggas was killing each other. And once they found out why, they just decided instead of fixing the problem, fuck it, and just let them niggas kill each other and look the other way. But they know why we killing each other, even if they not the ones that's orchestrating it. And my whole thing is, if you know the problem and you know the solution, then fix it. If you know the problem and you choose, and you got the solution and you choose not to fix it, then yeah, you're doing it intentionally.
What's the solution?
Funding and space. Man, you can't put a group of anything, not just black people. You can't put a group of anything in a small environment with limited resources. They're gonna overpopulate, and then they're gonna self-eliminate. It's just science. So if you know this, you got enough land, enough resources. You feel me? You got enough resources to fix it, and you don't. Like, that's the whole thing, folk. Motherfuckers need land, folk. We need space. People need to be able to reproduce, produce, make their own shit. Like, everything's so dependent on the government. You feel me? It's fucked up. I'm drunk. I don't know. Give me my 40 acres and a mule, bitch.
Now, alright, so 40 acres and a mule. Alright, so originally the contract shit after slavery, they owe nigga. It's 48 million of us, 44 million of us. They owe everybody about 40 acres and a mule.
Mm-hmm.
So that come out to about 6 figures, $100 and some $1,000. Now, we could either get that 40 acres we could either get that 100 something K or we could get the 40 acres. Now the 40 acres, that come out till about 2 blocks. So if they give 2 blocks to 44 to 48 million black people, they won't have enough land. That means that we'll be owed from the entire Alaska, the entire Canada, the entire America, the entire Central America, the entire South America, and we still need some of the land from Africa. But it would really come from either Africa or Europe, whoever sold the most, both of them. They got to pay up. So
Our reparations already
with
been
not
paid,
having
though.
enough land, you feel me? That's why they don't talk about giving us the reparations, because that check.
Yeah, so what they did, they gave it to the slave owners.
No, because look, like I'm a billionaire and I got 10 billion and it's 10 of us that got 10 billion, but it's 8 billion people. I ain't finna give everybody $1 billion and only have 2 billion. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build this building, and this building gonna take care of a whole bunch. It's gonna be an organization, and y'all can run through this building and get stuff took care of for y'all. Y'all need benefits, come through this building. You feel me? You need some type of home care, come through this building. You feel me? But I can't give everybody a check for $100 as a billionaire, because what you gonna do with that $100? What that $100 gonna do for you? Nothing. So that's why they land up not doing nothing for the people and land up trying to put it into a business or something like that, or a building. But ultimately, us as black people, We up next, man. We old.
Here you go with this up next shit. We not doing. We was in this bitch talking about an hour talking about.
I was watching a documentary, and they was basically saying like,
Go back to sleep now, nigga.
yeah, they was basically saying like in that time, like when they was releasing the slaves, giving slaves their rights, they had gave like the slave owners a write off, like some type of tax write off.
Some shit like that.
Yeah,
But see, like when they
reparations.
originally released the slaves, it was like 2 million slaves at the time that they had on papers. They were supposed to give all 2 million of them on papers 40 acres and a mule.
Yeah.
So they ain't do none of that. So now it went from 2 million of them niggas that they just released to them niggas potentially got 48 million great grandkids. And they want their fucking money back, bro.
Yeah.
So
I ain't gonna lie though, they could give me exactly what the fuck the words is. They can give me 40 acres and a mule.
on bro
On
grade.
total grade, give me a livestock and give me a motherfucking land, and I can produce whatever fuck I need. This animal gonna take care of me.
Way more money with our 2 blocks than them giving us a check for $100,000. So.
Yeah. So I feel like that's the solution, but that ain't finna happen. So,
right.
Hey, now you reap the benefits.
Bless you, shorty, for real.
Man. Have you ever done time in prison? It's crazy.
Yeah, I've been going to jail since I was 10.
Oh, I already asked you that, right? Okay. How many times have you went to jail?
Ooh, child. I don't know. That is an extreme question. How many times have I went to jail? Fuck. Arrested or actually incarcerated?
Incarcerated.
Probably about 70 times, 60 times, or shit like that.
Most serious time.
The most serious time I did 6 months straight. As a juvenile.
Right.
What's the most serious charge I done caught? Aggravated assault against a police officer. That bitch lied on me though.
You spit on the police?
Nah, that bitch whooped my ass. Told them people I fought her.
Oh yeah, we got one more too. Have you ever lost anybody to gun violence?
I lost a lot of people to gun violence. I lost a lot of people. Whole lot of people.
Have you ever lost anybody to police brutality?
Yeah, one of my friends, Dakota, who y'all hear me say on Dakota Bright. Dakota Bright, yeah, he got killed by the police. He got shot in the back of the head. When we was kids.
How old were you guys?
And he was 15, and I was 14.
You want to talk about that situation?
We can.
Break it down for the people.
Basically, he got killed by the police. He got shot in the back of the head. They tried to say he aimed the gun at them or whatever, but they wound up finding the gun like 4 hours later or some shit like that. But they say that he was wrong. The police officer wound up getting his back pay. I was in the county when I found out this. I found that shit out on the news. They gave him his job back and gave him his back pay. But yeah, they got out on my shorty. That shit hurt us.
Oh yeah. Where you from?
Called the block, 77 and Green. I'm from Auburn, Gresham. I'm from that whole land, like everywhere. Central City, Traytown, Lil G Block. I fuck with everybody in my neighborhood, every block. Even the niggas that I don't fuck with, Lord now. They from the land. It is what it is. But yeah. So you know what I don't like? You know what I don't like? I don't like when people be asking me to do some shit. And we be like, all right, cool. Lock everything in. I be like, all right, so yeah. How much you gonna give me? And then get quiet and shit.
Motherfucker stop responding, all type of shit. Motherfuckers
And I
don't
don't
be trying
give
to
a
work
fuck.
for real. Motherfuckers don't be trying to work for real.
People don't be understanding. You want me to come to your shit?
Time.
I gotta get, fuck all that. I gotta get clothes. I gotta make myself look presentable. All this, what the fuck am I investing in your shit for? And you want me on your shit because you know it's gonna go up. You feel me? So you just wanna use me. Like, people be crazy. And I don't even be asking for a lot. Give me $200. You ain't got $200? Give me $100. Give me something you don't even offer. You say, oh, let's do this. What you gonna do for me? Now you quiet. It's 2025, bitch. Leave me alone. I make my own money.
I sell my own lemonades, bitch.
I'll figure the fuck out of this city, though. There's only in Chicago. Because you go to other cities, watch how I'm running up. That's why I'm finna run up on these bitches.
That's crazy. You see how Houston be booming, Atlanta be booming.
I ain't know, but I'm finna go find out. Folks in that great Chicago ass tweaking. Because they be looking at it like, who is you? They be looking at so many other people in the city trying to compare and contrast. When you go to them other states and shit, they looking at like you, who you is in your city, and they got access to you. They not gonna have access to you for long. Go to grade. People out there getting money. If any motherfucker gonna fuck with you. I don't know what it is be about the right. They show me love, folk, but motherfucker don't be want to spend that count.
Nah.
If you don't feel like I'm worth getting paid, what the fuck you want me for?
Exactly.
Leave me fuck alone. I ain't come to look for you. Ask you to come get on your shit. Now if I ask you to come get on your shit because I see some benefit, I ain't bad as mutual benefit, but people be tweaking. And then when people don't understand, like they be looking at the YouTube numbers like, oh, well, you ain't getting enough. Nah, mama, for real, you want me to promote your shit on my platform, I ain't got a bunch of ad robots on my shit. I got real people that fuck with what I do. So if I'm collaborating your reels, your shit going up, I'm promoting your shit off my platform, you feel me? I don't give a fuck what you got going on. I'm pulling up on shorty's date. I got proof, motherfucker. Getting $25, you feel me? $25 is motherfucker going up 15,000, 20,000 views, 200 followers, you feel me? So that's just on a pull-up ranking thing, 30 seconds. Right. You want me to sit down and do a whole motherfucking production? It's insane.
That's slight shit. That's before you even whip you before all that shit.
See, people be looking at me. See, that's why I'm finna go out of town. I'm finna show people I can make some money. Cause in Chicago, they don't be knowing. Like motherfuckers don't know. Cause I don't put a lot of like they see I'm moving, but people don't know. Like I ain't got no 10. Like a lot of people probably think I got management, or I'm like people don't know I do every motherfucking thing myself. Like I'm 100% self-run, hands-on. You feel me? On Code of Grade. I got a real platform, folk, on Code of Grade. Like, I make real money from my platform, folk, like, on Code of Grade. Not even just off of lemonades, folk. Like, I could, when I had fucking 2,800 followers, I was selling lemonades. I got then 23,000 followers. I got all type of revenues coming in, folk. Ways to make money. I'm making noise every day, so I ain't got to go to the next motherfucker. I don't need a motherfucker to pay me. If you want me, you got to pay me or leave me the fuck alone, because I can go put the shit together myself and pay myself. You feel like the 20V1s. I did some shit with the rapper 20V1s and had rappers come pay me to perform in front of me for the 20V1s. I made money and I charged the crowd to come watch. You feel me? Made like $700-800. You feel me? So I had DJ thing. So I make money
like
off my
shit
platform.
With like Fendi and all that shit like that, right?
You feel? That was my shit.
Yeah.
My name. I bought the venue.
Let me show you.
It.
Hold on. I forgot I was recording. Fuck this camera. That was the event that I was recording. You said the best. Is that the same event that you said that was the best event that you felt like you had? The one with Fendi?
You talking about the event I did with Fendi the rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the biggest one I did, for sure.
It was packed wall to wall.
That bitch was busting, folks.
I got a lot of footage.
Yeah, I got the Coda Bash. Coda Bash coming up on February 6th with SG Batman, if his ass show up. I don't know.
What you mean? He think?
I don't know. He be moving funny. He got mad at me because I ain't like the song. And I like the song. I just didn't think it was the most lyrical song. And then I was trying to get him before. It was like a misunderstanding type shit. I don't know. I'm going to see. I ain't going to speak too soon. I'm going to see if his ass pop up. I gave his ass my money. He never pop up.
Oh, you paid him already?
Yeah, I had paid him a deposit on the first show, but it was some miscommunications and shit. Then the club said got fucked up. Like, it was some shit. I ain't gonna say my part. It was some shit on Chicago Wave part. He booked that shit. But, yeah, it was some miscommunications and shit. And then I had did 20 versus 1. So I was trying to get him to come out to that when I did like this little rapper shit. But he didn't want to do that because he was trying to do his own thing with his own 20 versus 1, which I could understand, you feel me? So now I'm trying to see if he finna slide to this shit. I did the flyer and shit. But then Chicago Wave posted this shit while saying like his song. He kinda got in his feelings. So I don't know.
So, because you have an opinion,
That's what I was
he not
saying.
finna show up for an event that can
That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying he not gonna show up. It ain't happened yet. So I don't know if he gonna show up or not. I would hope that he would show up. It'd be good business practice. I hope he wouldn't think that I'm a fucking goofy, you know?
Type shit.
That's goofy shit. That shit you do to goofies.
I'm gonna run off on the plug.
Yeah, I ain't no goofy fuck. He don't give me goofy nigga vibes neither, folk. He probably was drunk. Chicago Wave said we talked to him, he said he was drunk, so I think we cool. But I don't know, folk. I don't be knowing, folk, what be other people, folk. This internet shit be so fucking fake and so, like, you never know. You don't know if motherfuckers just doing something for content or a motherfucker got a real problem with you. So my mind just be like, when I see a motherfucker, it is what it is, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I don't be knowing what be going on, folk. From the most part, he be seeming like a cool dude. You feel me? I fuck with him, he funny as hell. On Code of Gray. But I know Chicago Wave might give out the impression like a different type of motherfucker, like he ain't like me, you feel me? So motherfucker might get the impression of him like, oh, he a goofy or he a blogger or some shit like that. So you play with him on Code of Grave. I got a certain love for him on Code of Grave. I'll do something to you. So I don't know. He seemed like a cool dude. I be trying to do business folk. I be trying to do business folk with people in the city for. I be trying to put money in people's pocket. I fuck with him because he ain't come with like no unreasonable ass price. Like people be thinking they that folk. I fuck with Blazer down too. You know I had did something with Blazer.
You did?
Yep, man. Blazer down had did a showcase together too. I fuck with her too. I did one with Mari Blaze on Code of Gray. I did one with Mari Blaze. That's what me and her kind of fell out about. A little missing personal business type shit, but we just straightened that shit out. But hell yeah, I done did a few little showcases, you feel me? I be trying to put the artists in the city on. Dave.
You feel like your efforts is working?
Hell yeah. Unfortunately, there's a lot of motherfuckers like, I done basically like tunnel like artists through Chicago Wave, through the showcases. Like, you know, he helped me build my platform. You feel me? Like on some reposting and stuff like that. So a lot of artists he just don't know. Like people like, oh, he only posts this people, or he only posts this people. Like he only gonna post who he know. He can't post who he don't know. So with the showcases, you feel me? I use me promote, like they pay me $50 come perform, compete. They might win a Chicago Wave interview. You feel me? Some shit like that. So I done had artists go on his shit to go up. You got Jada Don. You feel me? It's a lot of artists that I done fuck with. Jada Don, Jay Greed, motherfucking Nick Royale, man, her locked in tight. Chris Styles, you feel me? Like, it's a lot of artists in the city, cold as hell, you feel me? That can't fuck with me on the showcases. We done went up.
Yeah, I fuck with Nick.
Yeah, Nick, my dog. She a real ass bitch.
Yeah, she cool. She crazy, but
Ain't we all?